Hello, I have a candy fridge freezer and the bulb went recently. I replaced it and, when I switched the fridge freezer back on, it blew sparks, bit of smoke and everything. The fridge is still working, but the temperature is very cold and is semi-freezing everything in the fridge. Any ideas? Thanks, Beth.
Hi, can you post the model number please? It's usual on a sticker on the inside of the fridge behind the salad box. Thanks.
Hello, it's 0308, or is it CBCA 260? Do either of those look good? I've obviously blown something on it. It's weird that it's still working though, but just half freezing everything.
Yep, I've got it now. Not good news, I'm afraid. This sounds like the circuit board in there is faulty. As the light fitting is itched to the control board as it comes as a complete unit. Click here for the part you need to replace the complete unit from there, and that will cure the fault from there. If you need any more info, just get back to me.
Oh pooh, that sounds a bit of a faff. I've looked at the part. Should it be relatively easy to unfix the current circuit plate and replace it? The fridge freezer is a fitted unit, so taking it out of the wall, if that makes sense, isn't really an option. Should I be able to do it without accessing the outside of the fridge?
Yes, this is a part you fit inside, so you don't need to remove the appliance from the housing unit. Just remember to unplug the appliance first. Smile.
How on earth would I access it? I've attached a picture of what I can see. Are there screws to remove or something? I'm so sorry, Daniel. You're dealing with an idiot here.
Pop the cover off for the light bulb and there should be a screw there. Remove that screw, then you can remove the light fitting from there. Try that and see what you find.
Popping the cover off alone is proving difficult. Hang on.
No worries.
It's not looking good for me, Daniel. I can't see any screws.
Just feel under the sliver foil and you feel a screw under there?
I don't know. Can I peel it back and have a look? Or will bad things happen?
Just peel it back and check. The foil is just the light deflector, so you can re-stick it back again.
There is not one single screw to be found. Frown.
In that case, then the light housing unit will be clipped into the liner. What you need to do is get a small thin screwdriver and insert it into the outer edge of the light cover and prise it out, as the plastic housing unit will be clipped into there if there is no screws.
Okay, I can see where I would need to do that. Quick question before I cause absolute mayhem. Will I be able to clip it back into where it came from? It's just I don't have the spare part yet, so I don't want to do anything irreversible and be without a fridge, albeit it a frosty one, for a while.
Yes, you should be able to refit the same frame, as it should just push back into place, as the new control board doesn't come with the plastic housing, so you just use the same housing frame on this.
Okay, so you mind hanging on whilst I do it? Or are you dying of boredom over there?
No worries, I'm online till about 11ish anyway. Just watching the football at home. Smile.
Yes. I've done it.
There you got. Have a look at the board and you will probably see signs of burning on there.
Okay, so I should just be able to replace the part with a new one. I've sent you a picture so you can see what I've achieved.
Yes, replace it and that should do the trick. But I've not seen another picture that you have linked.
Yeah, there's defo burning.
Okay, replace that and I'm sure that we'll get it back up and running again for you.
Okay, sorry. One more question and then I'll leave you to the football. From the link you've sent me, there's no wires coming off the new part. So I'll need to disconnect the wires going into this circuit board. And should the circuit board just pop out? Can I just pull it?
Yes, the wires come out the blocks on the board, so that's a direct swap for the wires, and then you can remove the board from the Hasuing unit there. It's either clipped in or has screws holding it in. More than likely it's just clipped in. Don't worry about asking more questions, as that's why I'm here.
You are being so amazingly helpful, thank you. So I've unscrewed it and so it's out of the casing, but I can't see how you take the wires out of the old block and put them into the new block. Just pull.
Basically, yes. Look at the wiring block where it pushes onto the board. On one side is a very small tab. Use a screwdriver and push that in, and at the same time pull the wiring plug off.
Okay, I reckon I'll have to pull it pretty hard and will probably knacker it in doing so maybe I shouldn't do that until I've got the spare part to replace it with.
Best to wait till you get the board then. But if you still need help when you get the part, just reply back on here, as you will have an email with the link back to me and I can help further from there.
Daniel, you are absolutely amazing. So helpful, thank you. I was so dubious about using this service, but I am so pleased I did. I'll definitely be back in touch, but hopefully won't need to be. Thank you for being so patient.
You're very welcome, just glad I was able to help. If you could remember to rate the answer, that would be great. Again, rating the answer doesn't end this conversation, as you can get back to me anytime.
Absolutely, I'll read it now. Thanks so much, Daniel. Smile.
If you have a home improvement or appliance question and want to chat with an expert now, visit justanswer.com/YTHI.